do not matter.
I see that lady as my best friend.
So their opinion do not matter.
I said she's my favorite subject. So they don't have the right to come and choose for me.
You guys, favorite subject? Are you kidding me? Just God.
Yes. In school then we have mathematics, chemistry, physics. I said she's my best subject, so I love her. So they don't have the right to choose for me.
Oh, okay.
Choose for me for what?
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tams Portia, and today we're going to be discussing a very juicy topic. Here with me are my colleagues at work. We are jumping on this together. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Ozioma.
My name is Joshua.
My name is Victor.
We call it Victorious Victor. Okay, so you guys, you know what we want to talk about, Abi?
Yes.
Yeah. So today's topic is, what will you do if your mom or your dad don't like your spouse? Are you going to go ahead to go to be with them, or you're going to drop them? So everybody's going to be giving their unbiased opinion about this. So enjoy the vlog. It's going to be chaotic, obviously, because everybody have different opinion. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, turn on your post notification bell so that when I drop on that video, you'll be alerted. Thank you. So Ozzy, what do you think if you have a man today now and maybe your family members don't like this person? They're saying you cannot be with this person. Will you drop them?
My own honest opinion. Personally, it has happened to me. And I believe so much in marry your kind. So if you are where you're not wanted, it's better you don't remain there. Because if you go ahead and marry that person, it always ends up badly.
Why? Do you mean that your parent can or your family can choose the best fit for you? They're not the one in the marriage now, so why should they determine, and why should their no now cause the breakdown of your marriage?
Most people, most parents and maybe siblings might be seeing what you're not seeing. You will be the one in love.
Because you're blind.
Yes. And another thing is, the guy might love you. For in another case, might be a woman. The woman might love you too. But with that, we are Africans. We so much believe in the extended family system. So somebody might.
Yeah, I don't.
So most times they will all end up saying, "I told you so. I noticed this about this person," but you wouldn't listen. So you find out that if you marry and you're all alone, maybe you opt for, you just say, okay, since people don't want me to marry this person,
I'm going to
we are going to do court wedding. We just need a friend to do that. You go ahead, and in the long run, if anything happens, you will never be happy with yourself because everybody advised you and you didn't listen.
So in one word, they are saying you will not go ahead with the marriage.
In most cases,
this is your own unbiased
opinion.
Yes.
In most cases, it doesn't end well.
Will you go ahead or not?
I won't, because you can't just go and have maybe a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, or sister-in-laws that hate you, and you go there, and they must always bring you down or find something.
Okay,
that'll make the marriage not work.
Thank you very much, Joshua. What do you think? Let's hear your own opinion. Ozzy says she's going to cancel. She's not going to go ahead. Joshua, how about you?
My own opinion, there are many things involved anyway. But, I will start by saying, in Africa today, if you're marrying a wife or if you're marrying a woman, it's like you're getting married to the family at large. And in this point, the family don't like you. And you going into that marriage sometimes will be a disaster. But another thing is, when love is involved, love covers all. But this is a two-part now. Love is not coming from the family, but it's coming from the woman that you want to get married. And you're staying with the woman, you're not staying with the family. In my own case, I will go ahead with the marriage. I will marry the woman because I'm not living with the family, I'm living with my wife.
Right.
So you don't like me. I'll try and find a way for them to like me. But if I put an effort and it's not coming through, it's my wife is my priority and not the family. So in my own opinion, I'm going to get down with that woman.
Well, you see, Joshua has already said his own piece. He said he's going ahead regardless. So let's ask our Victorious Victory.
To me, I feel that woman is my best subject
Okay.
and someone I love.
Okay.
And then my mom and dad, their own era has already gone. So they have limited time to spend here on earth.
Victor has killed me. Oh God.
That's not the pure truth, factual fact. See, they have limited time to spend on earth. Because one, if you dance to their tune,
You keep on
and
dancing.
once you eventually get married to another person, they also come again and tell you, okay, this is how you are going to spend your money. This is how you are going to treat your wife. This is how you are going to do everything inside the marriage. So you don't just have to. It's not everything your mom and dad tell you. You just have to like, okay, dance to that tune or listen to them.
But you know, this one is like your life most.
I'm the one going. I'm the one getting married to that lady.
So their opinion do not matter.
I see that lady as my best friend.
So their opinion do not matter.
I said she's my favorite subject. So they don't have the right to come and choose for me.
You guys, favorite subject. Are you kidding me? Just God.
Yes. You know, in school then we have mathematics, chemistry, physics. I said she's
Oh,
my
God.
best subject. So I love her. So they don't have the right to choose for me.
Oh, okay.
Choose for me for what?
Okay,
That I should leave her.
no, that you should look for somebody else because
Look for somebody else.
there's still something that
When I'm
like,
okay with her lifestyle
okay.
and I'm enjoying her.
And that's a point. Okay, so Victor said he's going to go ahead and get married. So for me, my unbiased opinion is, first of all, before you take somebody to your parents, you cut this person, right? You know this person. You feel like you have seen a lot of people because you would have even dated multiple people, right? Before you now say, okay, this is the person I want to settle down with, and then you now take them to your family. The wrongest thing that family do in this life is to start antagonizing against your wife, because number one, you will not feel happy again. You will not feel comfortable talking about any major decision about your life with them, because you feel like, okay, I brought this person and now you're putting this person down. What has this girl done to you? So for me, if you tell me that, oh, Mercy, you can't marry this person, you have to give me reasons. Let me see reasons. Okay, I'll be like, what did this person? Except, you know, some people, they don't just like you. Maybe because their son love you too much and they see you as a threat. They see you like, no, I beg, this one my picking you like this. If you can't enter the marriage, how you go do? Do you understand? Or you're just looking too shiny and they feel like it's their son's money that is keeping you that shiny, and they forget that this age now, women and men, they are very industrious. Nobody's depending on anybody like those days of from their own time, you know.
Yeah,
and
you're
most
right.
times people carry their baggage,
Sure.
pass it to their children.
Sure.
You understand? It might be what the mother-in-law did to her. That's what she want to do to her. You know that some people they will serve their mother-in-law till they die. So they already feel like you are supposed to serve them. You understand? So once they see a girl that is a little bit, independent and maybe her mouth is too sharp, they're like, no, not this one. So my own opinion, I'll first ask you, why do you say I should not marry this person? If you can give me a valid reason that resonates with my soul, that even me, I've been, you know that there are some feelings that you have about somebody, you have swept under the rug because you feel like this person will change, and your parent or your family or sisters are pointing at that. This is danger. This thing you're overlooking might cost you something in the future. Then you have to give me something valid, and I have to understand. I have to resonate with it. I should see that you are looking out for my best interest, not your own selfish interest. You know, because most parents is their selfish interest. Because at the end of the day, you are not going to stay in this house with them. When last have I seen my dad? When last have I seen my mom? Since January last year. That's when I see my mom last. Do you understand? So why are you telling me I should not marry this? For me, I'll not lie. I'll ask you reasons why. If I see that your reasons are not aligning, I am going to cut it off. I'm so sorry. I will marry him. Are you sabi? I'll marry him, and when you are already when you agree, say okay, oh, this is okay. Well, let me tell you, parents come to like somebody at the end of the day. When they say there's no option, that's okay. But if you follow that first Pepe body, you just lose the person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. In fact, the person you think is your perfect person, in future, in 10 years, that person you might despise that person, be like, God, how did I even end up with this person? So this life, you don't even know what will happen in the next minute. That person you're saying I should marry, how are you so sure that a lot of things is not going to happen? So for me, I'm going to marry you. I'm so sorry. Okay? I'm marrying the person.
And most times, that one particular lady that your mother or your father or your friend or your sister will recommend might end up showing them shaggy when they enter.
Yes.
Mostly, you know,
They always regret.
they will not start, especially mother-in-laws. She will be, I found a fine, good girl from the
very
village for
nice.
you, and her mother is my fellow CWO leader, and we are doing well in church, and she's a well trained girl. Only for her to get there, and she's fighting with her every day. So it's normally it's not cast in stone anyway. For me, since this is a modern world, people we are all developed. This is a developed country. Everybody is evolving and things are changing. You should go with your heart because, like she said, yes. No, it depends.
Yay,
It depends.
she's changing her mind.
It depends. It doesn't. It's not cast in stone. It depends. Those days, most times they will see what you've not seen, and because we Africans we believe so much in our extended family. My mother, my uncle, my sisters, my cousins. Now people are living like nuclear family system mostly. So it's just you and, like Macy said, it's just you and your wife.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if worst comes to the worst, people should japa.
Yes, leave the country.
When you're not in the country, nobody will come and be disturbing you that you married. Okay, maybe you didn't marry from your ethnic tribe. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. So when you are out there, they don't even. Nigerians, when they see themselves outside, they marry each other.
Yes.
Whether outside Igbo, Yoruba, or any tribe. You are happy that you saw a Nigerian who understands and maybe knows your cuisine or food. I don't think it should be.
Except maybe it's a disturbing reason.
Yes.
Except if you're telling me that, don't marry this person because it's not Yoruba, I don't understand. So because it's not from my tribe.
Your tribe.
I should not okay, people in your house, they will say people in my house won't marry Yoruba. No, we cannot, and they don't want to listen. And they will now all of them combine together and stand like as one. So that type of reason, I'm just sorry.
That's why I said it's a civilized
But
world
if you
now.
give me a very solid reason, where
Their own time, they were just in a place. Now people travel, people go wide, all over
People
the
are
world.
mixing.
You can mix. I know an Igbo guy who has a family. They do all these shows, family show, and he married a Chinese woman, and the children are speaking Igbo to the core. So if the mother had said, even their grandmother, she's in the video, she will not come and say, no, don't marry that. If you had not married that lady, they won't have the kind of children they have these days. So it's better you go with your heart, but make sure you are seeing well. Let it not be that everybody is seeing what you're not seeing. So you wouldn't feel bad at the end.
Vicky,
To me, I feel when you're in a relationship with a lady, you see the lady as your sherry cocoa.
that's my Vicky right here.
You see her as your sherry cocoa.
Right.
So I don't see any reason why my mom and dad will come and sit me down
And scatter your sherry
and start
cocoa.
telling me that Victor.
But if the girl is not a nice girl, she's a mean girl, or she's disrespectful to your family, and that's why I said, don't just say, like, don't cut them off and say they don't have a decision,
Okay.
or they don't have the right to decide for you. You can advise me, but you can't decide for me. That's my own stake, right? Sometimes let people make their mistake so they will not blame you. So that you not carry family, you will not be angry and say, I wish I had married that person I want to marry, and my parents stopped me. So don't just cut them off. Sorry.
Yeah, you see that area you said if the girl don't have what?
It depends. Now, if she's like, you're just in love, but she's like, she has a very bad aura, or she's a negative kind of person.
See, at this my level.
Angry girl, yeah.
See, at this my level, I know the right woman, and I know the right thing.
Oh, what is the right woman? What
Okay,
is the
see,
right
if you
woman?
don't have good morals and value from the early stage of that relationship, I'll cut you off. That's for you. So I always feel sorry for my male brothers, whereby their mom and dad will decide for them. You are not blind, for God's sake. You are in a relationship with this lady for like months, years. Okay, you've observed this thing that okay, this is how this is the kind of lady you are moving out with. This is her character, her attitude. They don't need to tell you. Oh, let me just throw this question out. It's just like when someone is hungry and they don't need to tell you that okay,
This is the type of food you should eat.
God bless you. So you know the right and the wrong. You know the right thing for yourself. So in this area of in this aspect whereby mom and dad will start deciding or dictating for me that, oh, this is the woman I'm going to marry, this is the girl I'm going to this is the tribe I'm going to marry. Fuck that. Wait.
Don't buy it.
No.
You're right. You're right. I strongly agree with you, but it's just that your power is too much. Yeah. Your power is too much. Oh. Okay, Joshi.
Yeah, I want to throw a little bit light on the question that Messi just threw. What if the lady have a bad energy, there's a bad character about her? How is it going to be? You see, in that case, there's a problem when it comes to that case, because that bad character and other things that signify her or label her out of the point that makes parents want to, like, no, this person, there is something about this person, you have to do this, you have to do that. You have to observe it that when you know that, okay, this person is not really having this vibe, or the family is not really feeling this person, you think twice about it. But one thing again is for sure, weigh one thing: the love you have for her. Yes, that's one thing. Is she having the same for you? Is it matching? Then if those two things are matching, you just have to weigh what parents are saying. But there's one thing my father used to say. He said, look, it's not you just bringing a person in. Me, as for my father, he doesn't have a say for your relationship. What he will say is, can you? There's this outside language that my father will speak. Joshua, Zaka, Iya, meaning, Joshua, can you? Now he's not throwing the question out for you, because he will tell you that he's not the one to stay with you in that family. So you are the one to create your own family. And at the same time, our religion used to say something that a man will leave his father's house, not that the man will stay in his father's house. So definitely that man will be with his wife. But as for me, no matter how it is, if the woman have a bad energy or the aura, I'm there to correct that aura and that energy, put it in the right place so that she can be with me as long as I love her. That's my opinion. Thank you very much.
Okay. Josh was saying he can tame the lady. Are you sure you can tame the lady?
There's some
Okay.
fights you cannot stop.
Can you tame the lioness? Because some ladies pretend. Not only ladies,
Some
men too.
Yeah.
Everybody pretends before you start the marriage. But once inside the marriage, you see their true color, their real self. So you might say, I will tame this lady, I will do that. And when you're in there, man, you find out that she's not what you thought she was.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, the woman I used to know. She's a shadow of herself. So sometimes it's better taking what you see.
Yes. And then you decide so that you don't have any regrets.
Yeah. So except you decide, like Messi said, if she turns bad, I love her that way. If she turns well or she continues like this, that's perfect. But apart from that, you can't talk about human beings change.
Yes, as I said, in 10 years now, that's the love of your life now. Might be
Somebody you lose, and it's a problem. That's why most marriage, they're asking why marriages don't last these days, because people actually, I don't think this generation pretend.
Yes.
Yeah, what you see,
loving you, they're done. They'll be like,
what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Unlike our parents, and their time they stay in marriages, they don't want to leave because there is a stigma that when you come out of marriage, you're divorced. They look at you, they say, this is a divorcee, and you're ashamed of yourself.
Or
Yeah.
if you do mistake and remarry, or you have a boyfriend, that's
Yes. And everybody looks at you as wayward, damaged, in the church, everywhere in the society, you're not accepted. But these days, people move on with their life. You even see single ladies having kids, and they're appreciated. Everybody just know that's your baby. Nobody's business. So I think we are now entering that era of
choose you.
just be you. Choose who you want. It's your race. Nobody's going to run your race for you.
That's
So
very true.
anything you're doing, whether your family likes the person or not, decide by yourself. And when you make that decision, take responsibility.
Simple.
That is it.
Simple.
Because if you don't take responsibility and tomorrow you start looking
for who to blame.
Because during the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, you find that people say you
caused it,
you matchmaked me with this person. But nowadays nobody wants to matchmake anymore. If you see people, except the ones that do it for money.
Right.
But for now, you see parents, you see adults running away from matchmaking because it has
You don't
gone
want
sour.
trouble. Yeah.
So nobody wants to feel,
Very
have a bad name that I connected them, and now they will even kill each other. You hear about abuse these days.
Crazy abuse.
Yeah, as in-
Crazy abusers.
the rate of what's it called again?
Husband killing wife and wife killing husband.
Every
It's crazy.
day, I
Even boyfriend that you haven't
you
talked about
listen.
husband.
One poured acid on his wife last week in Oyo State and killed her, and also drank the acid.
And died
So-
because you know
and
they're going to
died.
kill him.
So you find out it's better. Choose marriage is not that easy. Choose apart from the wedding that everybody is dancing and happy. You are there with the person. It's your race. Nobody is coming to run it for you. So choose wisely. So that
And
nobody-
don't put your decision based on somebody because I can like this person and pin this person as God.
Yes.
You understand? And do not marry the person because Mercy likes it, because my mommy likes this person. And at the end of the day,
It's not
you'll
you
be
that
like,
likes the person.
Yes, you'll be like, what did I get myself into? Vicky, do you have anything?
Yeah, let me just round it up because one, you cannot force a horse to go and drink the water inside the river,
You
or
can force the hustle, but you not force the hustle to drink water.
because when it comes to marriage, is a life thing, and then fine, your mom and dad will not be there, but I will still encourage all my male brothers: don't allow your mom and dad choose for you. Don't allow them sit you down and tell you, my son, this is what you are going to do. This is how you are going to run your marriage. Don't allow that, please. They have limited time to spend here on earth. But people out there, they will not want to hear the truth. It's not that maybe I'm wishing them bad or I want them dead or this and that. I want them to die or that or this and that. But the bitter truth is they just have limited time on earth.
And you be the one to carry the cross.
Thank you very much. Especially once you down to that too. And in future, you now notice that okay, this particular girl that they said I should go and marry, or this particular lady that they said I should go and marry. I will just give you 5 or 4 years, or 5 or 7 years. You start seeing different things, seeing errors, and by the time you now okay, want to change your mind, it's already late. If you make that mistake from the start, I bet you. That's why you see a lot of young men out
It leaves a
there.
lot of scar.
Yeah.
Because the person might have given birth.
Sure.
And now you now start having step brothers and sisters. Family can never be straight again. This one will be saying go and meet your daddy. Someone say go and meet your daddy. You
Sure.
know, it will scatter the journey of your life. So
So
it's better use your hand
exactly. So it's
to,
better.
to do yourself.
So it's better.
Not somebody else.
Sure, it's better for you to marry your best friend,
Yeah.
someone you love, see her as your sister.
Someone you can
So-
overlook their wrongdoing.
Exactly.
You know, like when they do something like this, your head don't stand, all the hair, you're already angry.
Sure. So thank you very much.
Thank you. So on one hand, do we all agree that we should marry who we choose, not who they choose for us?
Exactly. That's for sure.
Okay. If you like this podcast and you want us to maybe jump on here, you can write it in the comment section. And we'll be doing this once in a while when we have time, because obviously we're working and just so okay, let's give you guys some vibe. Don't forget to like, comment, watch this podcast to the end. Drop your 1 or 2 cents. We'll see you on our next vlog. Thank you. You guys say bye.
Bye.